Good morning. Welcome to Just for Today, a time of eclectic reading, sharing of perspectives, meditation, and prayer. I'm Reverend Rafe Ellis, Senior Minister and Spiritual Leader at Columbia / Greater Baltimore Center for Spiritual Living. The two communities have come together as one. Today is April 29th. I am pre-recording this morning. It's actually not quite 8 o'clock yet because I have an interfaith clergy alliance meeting in Howard County this morning at 10 o'clock. So this is my way of bilocation. So this morning, what called to me was just laying there. So I opened it up. It's this little booklet called At the End of the Day. I don't even know where it came from, but I'm loving it. And I just opened it up to a different reading, and this morning it landed on this. If I have been of service, if I have glimpsed more of the nature and essence of ultimate good, if I am inspired to reach wider horizons of thought and action, if I am at peace with myself, it has been a successful day. And that is written by Alex Noble. And so this is typically written for the end of the day as a reflection, and I'm offering it for all of us as an aspiration for the day. To be of service somewhere to someone during your day today. In some way, be of service. Glimpse more of the nature and essence of ultimate good today. What is ultimate good? For me, that goes beyond condition. It goes beyond something or some experience that feels good. It goes to, where does that come from? The spiritual essence of me. The spiritual essence of me being that, recognizing that, appreciating that, the nature and essence of that. If I am inspired to reach wider horizons of thought and action, I get there by questioning everything, not from a place of antagonism, not from a place of making something wrong or dismissing it, but from a place of what else is here? What else is present that I'm not seeing, that I'm not experiencing, that I'm not consciously, intentionally interacting with? What else is here? What more is here? And so I invite you to go through this day with that childlike curiosity. If I am at peace with myself, yesterday when I was fishing on my Sabbath day, I went through my mala beads numerous times, just chanting, I am peace. Because what occurred to me was, if we would all stop praying for peace, stop being angry at other people because they're not peaceful, which is odd to me, and that if we would each change how we live so that we lived peace, so that we are more than peaceful, that we are peace, I think the world would change more quickly. And so I invite you today to be at peace with yourself by becoming peace. Okay. That is all that is alive in me this morning. And so I'm going to take us into our meditation time. This is a 5-minute meditation. It's just a time to practice being present with what is. And so I just simply recognize one power, one presence, one peace, one beauty, one intelligence, one abundance, one life, one joy, everywhere present, one substance that is the source of all creation, that is all creation, expressing, exquisitely individualized, animated, emanating itself, expressing itself in multiplicity, changing, individualizing its expression, and yet the substance remains changeless. Changeless because it already is everything, seen and unseen, expressed and yet to be expressed, imagined and yet to be imagined, experienced and yet to be experienced. All that is on the seen and unseen sides of life. Infinite possibility. I am that in form. You are that in form. We, the collective we, are that in form. And so I claim and affirm an awareness that everywhere I look, everything I touch, taste, smell, feel, experience is this one infinite beingness. That God is experiencing God today. Buddha is experiencing Buddha today. Allah is experiencing Allah. No matter what we name it, the one is always experiencing itself, expanding its experience of itself through desire and manifesting that desire, yet never separate. So I am never separate. Never separate from anybody or anything, never separate from the whole. So I claim and affirm that I move through this day aware of the wholeness of one, aware of the impact of every decision, every thought, every word, every idea, every desire. I move through this day in that essence and awareness of the nature of goodness. And I commit myself to being that, to be peace, to be beauty, to be intelligence, to be all of the characteristics of this one love, this one life. No longer willing to live in the adjectives or the adverbs. I'm claiming my birthright to be all that I am here to be, knowing that within me is the courage to overcome, to neutralize the human thought fear that shrinks the spiritual presence that I am. I claim and affirm that today has been a good day at the start, and I am excited to see how it unfolds in the manifestation of that. So I choose to live in the gratitude that today is a good day all the way through, and that I express only that I embody only that I am that only today. So I let go. I let go of any ideas that I need to make anything happen at the human level. And I release into the spiritual yes that already is. Ashe. Shalom. Aho. Amin. Amen. And so it is. Namaste.